For 3 days, I stood in the rain. My commute was a nightmare, and I loved every minute of it, because each miserable moment was part of a plan to destroy my lazy senior coworker. This is how I got revenge. If you know what it's like to be used by a lazy colleague, hit that like button and subscribe. This story is for you. My daily drive was my peace. 20 minutes to myself. Then there was Mark, my senior. His only skill was delegating work to me. A big supplier visit was coming. He made me do all the planning, emails, schedules, everything. But one question remained. Who would drive? For weeks, Mark hinted. I hate driving there, he'd say. You know the route, right? My mind screamed, I am not your chauffeur. I always said no. Then I heard him talking to our manager, Sarah. Don't worry, he said. I'll figure something out for the drive. I stood there frozen. His something was me. I was his plan. He was going to take credit for my work and force me to drive. That was it. My breaking point. I decided to fight back with a plan of my own. 1 week before the visit, I started my performance. I left my car at home. I told everyone my brother was visiting and needed my car. My easy drive became a 1-hour struggle on public transport. I woke up in the dark. I stood at cold bus stops. The bus was always late. My back ached. But in my mind, this struggle was an investment. I was building my revenge. I made sure my manager, Sarah, saw me coming in late, looking tired. The bus was late again, I'd say. She felt sorry for me. Then I sent the email. It was my masterpiece. I outlined all the work I had done. Then the final line. Our transport plan has failed. Please advise on how to get to the supplier. Public transport takes over an hour. I sent it to Sarah and Mark. I clicked send. The trap was set. An hour later, I saw it. Sarah's door was closed. Mark was inside, slumped in a chair. I saw Sarah's angry face. I saw Mark's neck turn red. I couldn't hear, but I saw her say the words. Shameful behavior, Mark. It was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. The day of the visit arrived. Mark drove. He didn't speak a word. His knuckles were white on the steering wheel. He was boiling with anger. I just smiled, looking out the window. After the visit, we returned to the office. I checked my phone and smiled. My brother just left, I announced. He dropped my car keys back at my place. Mark stared straight ahead. He didn't say a word, but he knew. He knew I had beaten him at his own game. The next morning, I drove my car to work. I parked next to Mark. We made eye contact for a second. There was no apology, just the bitter understanding that he had lost. Sometimes revenge isn't about yelling. It's about being smarter. It's about letting lazy people trap themselves. He tried to use me, and I made sure he was the one who got used. If you enjoyed this story of perfect payback, smash that like button. What's the most satisfying revenge you've ever seen? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe for more stories like this.